Sup, I'm Julian, and welcome to the first ever video game review I've ever done on the channel. Weird that I haven't already done one of these, but hey, we're here now. The game I will be reviewing is a very cool indie adventure visual novel inspired by games like Ace Attorney and Hotel Dusk, the name of said game being Detective Instinct Farewell My Beloved, a game where a mysterious woman goes missing on a train to London, but everybody on that train claims to have never seen her. Let's get into the review. Right off the bat, you can just feel how this game is a love letter to those good old DS visual novels. Every aspect of this game's ambience, the charming art style, the music, even the way the UI is designed, just gives this game such a distinct identity. You can tell this game knows what it's trying to be. I especially love how grounded and immersive this game is. I felt invested in the characters, setting, and overall mystery in a way that I just haven't felt with most Ace Attorney cases. Now look, I'd hate to be negative about this game, which is why I'm putting this section in the middle, but this game is not perfect, and there are a few things about it that I didn't quite enjoy. For one, I'd say it's just a little bit overpriced for the length of the game. I played it intentionally slowly, but it can very easily be beaten in a couple of hours, and considering how passive the gameplay is, I don't think $20 is it. Personally, I think $15 is more appropriate. There's also one aspect of the gameplay that I don't really get the point of, the review part. At the end of every chapter, there's a review portion where the game will start throwing you multiple choice questions about the evidence you've collected. If you get a question right, you move to the next question, and if you get it wrong, the game just says, nope, try again. I just don't get the point of this. Why have this quiz part if there's no penalty for getting it wrong and no reward for getting it right? Sure, it's there to make sure that you are paying attention, but that's something that a dungeon master does at the end of a D&D session. What does the game care if I'm paying attention? This is the most active gameplay we're gonna get out of this game, and if I'm supposed to feel rewarded for paying attention to details, then give me a deeper reason than just, if you don't pay attention, the NPC is gonna ask you the question again. They could have just simply done what Ace Attorney did and add a health bar. But remember, it is quite a different game from Ace Attorney in a lot of ways. I've seen a few too many negative Steam reviews on this game that basically boil down to, this isn't Ace Attorney 7! And I don't really think that that's fair. Detective Instinct is very much its own game. It's not really a game about solving all the contradictions in what the person just said. It's more about finding the right way around a conversation to get the person to talk. It's a game of interrogating and collecting. So it's a bit more like a traditional visual novel in that sense, but I'd say it has just enough Ace Attorney DNA in there to be just as entertaining. Overall, Detective Instinct Farewell My Beloved is an incredible tribute to the detective games of old, featuring stunning visuals, spectacular story writing, and an amazing soundtrack. I give Detective Instinct Farewell My Beloved an 8 out of 10, and I highly recommend that you, go play it. With that, my name's Julian, and I'll see you next time.